Hi beautiful! Welcome back to my channel. I am so excited to be filming this video with you guys today. I don't know what I'm doing with my hands. My dog is here next to me. Come here, Mocha. Come here. Do you want to say hi to the camera? Do you want to say hi to the camera? Come on. Come here. Come here. Come here. Come say hi to the camera. Come say hi. Oh, come say hi. Oh, good girl. Oh, you want to be in the video with me? But with that aside, welcome to my channel. My name is Kali.alexandria. I make a bunch of different lifestyle content and videos and influencer content. I also own a digital marketing agency, so you guys see a lot of behind the scenes into my life with that. So if you're an ambitious, goal-oriented, dedicated individual, you would love my channel, so make sure you guys give me a little subscribe, ring the bell so you guys get notified every time I post. I do post every Wednesday, so I'm just gonna throw that out there if you guys are interested. But I want to talk about how you can make 6 figures as an influencer in 2022, because we are almost in 2022, which is absolutely crazy. Time is just flying. But I want to talk more about the influencer industry. You guys love when I make influencer content and how to be an influencer, and I feel like it's like a really popular thing to do nowadays. And I have been an influencer since 2016, so I have learned a few things here and there, so I'm excited to share that with you guys. And let's just make some money, shall we? Did you know that the influencer marketing industry has actually more than doubled from the point of 2019 to now, which is like mind-blowing, and it is worth almost $13 billion. That is billion with a B. That is crazy. Influencer marketing is at like an all-time high right now, and it's just gonna keep skyrocketing. So if you're interested in being an influencer or content creator, now is the time to do so. Like in 2022, we're setting our excuses aside and we're gonna start posting and creating content as an influencer. Like all of my videos, I wanted to mention a few different things before I jump right into the tips. So my next little order of business is I want to say that yes, you can make money as a small creator or influencer on Instagram or whatever social media platform it may be. So even if you're a micro influencer and you don't have that big of a following at the minute, you can still make money, so don't get discouraged with that. Even small influencers do make full-time incomes. Believe it or not, brands actually pay for user-generated content and just like content that normal people create. So that's why it is so big with marketing. If you guys can hear my dog, she just ran that way. But that is why brands are paying. Like, brands are no longer using like these high-end celebrities or paying for magazine ads or commercials. They are using influencer marketing, because if you think about it, if somebody connects with you as an influencer and they think of you as a best friend, they're gonna order that product that you recommend. And I do want to say, while this video is titled how to make 6 figures as an influencer in 2022, I just want to say that even making half of that as an influencer is so good. I just want you guys to feel inspired on how like you could really make money with social media nowadays, and I want you guys just to feel inspired. I don't want you guys to feel discouraged if you don't end up making 6 figures in your first year of influencing, because sometimes just getting the hang of things and learning the ropes is so important, especially as a new business. And it's important to never compare your beginning with somebody else's end. So if you just stick with it, you guys know that I preach about consistency and just sticking with it, because as a business owner, I know that businesses aren't gonna be like huge within the first year, and it takes time. So I just want you guys to remember that. But I do just want you guys to know that there is money in this industry and that you are able to make this kind of money. It's not just reserved for people over 100,000 followers. And like I just touched on before, influencer marketing is super effective because people connect with you online, especially with video content. So if you're able to get into YouTube videos or TikTok, people connect with you on video like more often than just like posting photos. Like obviously Instagram is great, but if you're able to just like get in front of the camera and talk to your audience, you're gonna develop that deeper connection for that person. Now it is time to get into my actual tips on how you're gonna make 6 figures as an influencer in 2022. Let's get into it. Number 1, and that is growing within a specific niche. So niches are where the money is. So if you're able to hone in on one single niche, that is where the money is going to be. Because as a brand, they obviously want to work with people who are in their line of work, in their niche. Like, for example, some like tire company isn't gonna work with a fashion blogger. They're gonna probably work with somebody within that realm of cars and automobiles. So keep that in mind whenever you're starting your Instagram account or whenever you're starting your influencing platform. Number 2, the key is connection, especially if you want to build an audience on social media. That means you have to be vulnerable and you have to really make yourself relatable in a way. Nowadays, even more so than it was whenever I first started in 2016, people don't want that curated version of you, essentially. So they want that real and relatable aspect. So the more you can come off as relatable and real, the better it is you're gonna be whenever you're growing an audience on social media. Number 3, I rave about this all the time, and that is consistency in producing high quality content. So we know that with TikTok, the TikTok community, you don't really post like really curated content on TikTok, which is amazing. That is the way social media is going. But from a brand's perspective, if you are working on brand collabs on Instagram or you're promoting products on Instagram, having some type of like high quality engagement or high quality content rather is super, super important. And it just shows the brand like what you're capable of and what kind of content you actually produce. Number 4, that is not putting all your eggs into one basket. So luckily in this industry, there are many ways you can actually make money online. So sometimes they don't just come from brand deals, and I highly recommend to not just focus on trying to get brand deals. While brand deals are great, they pay really good, don't just focus on that, because obviously that fluctuates from month to month, from season to season, to quarter. So you guys focus on, you know, maybe providing some affiliate links into your videos or your content. You can also sell little digital downloads. People sell printable documents on Etsy and they make such good money, and that's passive income. And I don't know what's better than passive income. Like, somebody please tell me. Yeah, no, passive income is literally the GOAT. Number 5, we are getting through all these tips and I'm so excited for you guys to start implementing them. But this is to make sure you're connecting and engaging with your audience that you already have. So whether that means asking them questions, doing polls on Instagram stories, just connecting with them. Always respond to your comments if you can, especially in the beginning when you're just starting out, because that's going to build that community, and that's essentially what brands want to see. So I highly recommend you guys make sure that is like the number 1 thing you guys are focusing on as well. And I do want to give you guys a little marketing tip here, and that is to use the word you in the content. So if you think about it, people really are just consumed with themselves. Like, they don't really care about who you are. I mean, especially in the beginning, like, I know that sounds harsh, but the more you talk about yourself, the more like repulsed some people are gonna be. And I know that sounds harsh and that's just some tough love, but the more you're able to talk to them as like a person, people love talking about themselves. So the more you're like talking directly to them and giving them tips or whatever it may be, is gonna really propel your business and give you the leg up. And number 6, and that is to join influencer middleman platforms and score some brand deals. So I love those platforms because those brands are actually looking for content creators and influencers to send their product to. So they're ready for those brand collaborations. So if you're just starting out, I highly recommend to get on those platforms. And then as you get more experience with working with brands, you can actually start pitching brands yourself and kind of work off of those platforms. But I do love them, especially in the beginning. I know it's so controversial and some people love them, some people hate them, but I think they're a great starting point. Number 7, and that is building out your media kit and your package rates and getting all of your rates together. So building a media kit is super easy. All you have to do is Google it. You can even go on Canva. There's templates on Etsy where you can buy. I think I bought my template on Etsy. It is so easy, but brands actually do ask for your media kit when you guys are working together, just because it gives them an idea data of who you are, who your audience is, your analytics, and like past campaigns if you have any of those. And then obviously you provide your rate sheet, and that's typically included in the media kit. So highly recommend starting to get your ducks in a row with that. And if you are unsure what a media kit is, it is basically like a resume but for content creation and influencing. And I just would not let the tech side of things delay you. You guys can buy templates online. It is so easy. You can make really pretty ones, so I highly recommend to do that. Number 8, and that is knowing your worth and charging accordingly. So I will say the influencer marketing industry is literally like taken more seriously nowadays than it was years ago. And influencers are demanding to get paid. And they should, because it's a job, it's work. And that brand is getting access to your audience. So unless it's like you're trading for a Dyson Airwrap or something like that, I would always try to charge if you can. I know in the beginning you're gonna wanna build experience, get gifted collabs, get PR and things like that. But as you continue with your brand relationships, definitely charge, because don't forget, this is a business and this is a job, and a free product does not pay the bills. Okay, you guys, I think that concludes this video. Let me know if you guys like seeing this type of content and these types of videos. Give me a like if you do, and then make sure you guys subscribe because I post Wednesdays. But I will see you guys in the next video. Bye!